And I am a banana.
You guys want to do a clap?
We could.
Clappy on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
All right.
We'll do it again.
We'll
I felt
see.
like I messed up.
No, that'll
You
probably
guys
be
clapped
fine.
earlier than me.
I feel really early. Yeah.
I think it's because there's just a natural lag.
It's endearing.
That's my favorite podcast. You guys listening to Natural Lag? Welcome to the Valleycast, guys. Today we have a very special guest. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
I'm Sarah Whittle.
Yay! Sarah, how are you?
Yay. I am.
Yes, you are.
She is.
Sarah profound.
If
know
we
what?
had to describe
No,
you,
I'm.
Wait, can I say something? We are.
we are Sarah Whittle.
We are Sarah Whittle.
Yep.
You guys didn't wear your nice lipstick like I asked you to.
Sorry.
I ate it. I
What?
ate it. That it tastes good. It's like that waxy stuff, that waxy
It does.
substance
Lipstick
that you
is
get.
bad for you.
Yeah.
I didn't want it on my precious lips.
Oh,
Anyway, so before we started recording, though, Sarah was talking about how. And do you want to talk about this? Can you talk about this? Are you allowed to talk about this?
About like moving in the world and like running on the street. Yeah, we could talk about
Are you
that.
comfortable mentioning that you ate a salad? Are you
And
cool
that
with that? We
you
can cut it out.
utilized your body to find said salad.
Because you did say, and I
This
did
is
write
very
this down.
private.
Hold on, I wrote this down. You said you got Postmates. And is that
Ooh.
okay to talk about?
I don't know, is it?
Guys, I actually, when I opened up my notes, I had a note in here, and I want to know what you guys think. I want to start a goth band called Goth Perot.
I don't think I get it.
Yeah, I get
Steve
it.
Zaragoza is on the podcast, everybody.
I don't
Wait.
get it. I don't
When were
get
the
it.
notes? What, like, are these like from years ago?
No, it was from
Or-
last night. Goth Perot.
Goth Perot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You know
that's
what,
nice.
Steve?
Yes?
Follow your dreams.
Thank you, Sarah. But anyway, no, the part I was wanting to talk about was you said that you have started a thing where you don't allow yourself to play Animal Crossing unless you have done something physical.
Yeah, that was okay. So I had this thought like a week ago. Animal Crossing is extremely boring, but I have a sugar mama, and so she's giving me money and like furniture, and it is a blast.
You
but
got
I've been
a
playing
life
too
hack.
much of it.
I had a
Yeah,
sugar
yeah,
mama.
life
that-
hack.
yeah.
Get a sugar mama.
I got a sugar mama in
Yeah.
Animal Crossing, and it changed the game.
Steve, why do you
Yeah,
look like
yeah.
a Valentine's Day card right now? You look so pink.
Really? I've been trying to calibrate this new webcam, and it's not quite working right. How's
Can
that?
you bring your
Is that
there?
better?
Oh, that's a little bit.
Oh,
Perfect.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
now
it.
you're black and
Oh.
white. There it is.
That's
That's
not
nice.
It was a night like
That's
this.
black and white.
Johnny was hanging out in the alley by the back.
Now y'all have to go to youtube.com/The Valleycast to see those visual jokes on this podcast.
I wonder if it's the white
Yeah.
balance. Maybe the white balance has something to do with it.
While you do that, ladies and gentlemen, we got Sarah Whittle. She is from SMOSH. She's kind of like I'm going to call you a utility lady over there.
What?
She's
Okay.
like a janitor.
You've done so much. Well, utility man in baseball terms means you play every position, and you've kind of been doing that over there. But
Oh.
what are you officially right now?
Right now, I am director of unscripted. So we have a wonderful and extremely talented team over there. So I oversee all the unscripted content, which is Smosh Pit and Smosh Games.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Damn, that's tight.
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
tight.
yeah, dude.
That's
Super
tight.
And I also
So-
Now-
am the janitor.
So this Animal
Sarah,
Crossing thing.
Can I ask? Sorry, before we get back to Animal Crossing, Sarah, do you like being the director of unscripted as much as you liked being a production intern at Hillside Media from May 2011 to July
Oh.
2011?
Are you on my LinkedIn right now?
No, I just know you really well, Sarah. And how would you compare how well I know you to when you were a production assistant / floor manager / master control operator / audio operator for KGW and CBS News Channel 5? And are you part of the
Yeah.
fake news complex?
And is it okay to talk
No
about
fake
this?
news.
Yeah.
It is totally okay. when I was 16 years old, I got a TV job. I got a TV production job at the one TV station in town of 2 in the entire state of Wyoming. So
Wyoming.
Yeah, in Wyoming, market 457. And
Wow.
so I just walked in there with my little resume, working. I think I had worked at like a hotel restaurant at that point, and I was like, I want to work here. And the guy was like, okay. And I pretty much did every position other than on camera at that TV station.
Sarah,
Wow.
I did that same job as an intern in college, and that was the thing as a broadcast major that made 100% sure that I would never ever do that fucking job again. Being in small local media news station behind the scenes was hell. I hated it so much. So much.
Well, doing Master Control was horrible because my shift was 5 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Ugh.
And I would do the morning news, so I would do all the cameras for the morning news. 3 cameras on the
Jesus
floor,
Christ.
and you're just, like running.
You
you're
run
running
between
all
them?
over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're running in between cameras, and they would do, breaking stories like the slides are hot.
How early did you have to wake up
Wyoming.
in the morning for that?
I would wake up at like 4 a.m. and so then we would do the newscast, and then in between the newscast, I had to watch all the morning television and cut in the local commercials at a specific time. And TV stations in that room was super dark, super cold. And I had to watch all the trash morning television.
And
Yeah.
and had you met Claudio
And
at this point?
I had not. I met Claudio in LA. This was when I was a young lady.
Did you fall in
And they were-
love there at
17?
this TV
They
station?
were financially taking advantage of you.
Oh, well, the minimum wage in Wyoming at that time was $5.15. So
Wow.
Yeah.
I did
There's
that.
nothing in the
Yeah.
world I would do for an hour in return for $5. That's just not okay. I don't care what it is, even if it's enjoyable.
Sarah, it's always a
Yeah.
treat to have you on any kind of Valley
Thank
Folk
you.
thing, because I think
Oh.
you and I and Joe and Elliot, we all got this groove, and I think you slide right into the groove.
It's like you're
I
a
will-
Hot Wheels car and you fit right on our track, and then we shoot you out of that little shootsy thing and you do the loop-de-loops with us and all the sweet jumps. You're just a Hot Wheels car like the rest of us.
You're just a Hot Wheels car.
Okay. But I will say, the first time we ever met, because I've obviously worked with Joe before I met you guys,
Obvious.
and the first time we met, I think, was at Deadpool karaoke. That was like the first time we all met in person.
No way.
Yeah,
No, there
I
was
think
that
so.
place. There was that weird place that I think is where I met you. Not
Yes,
that.
that weird place.
that
No,
other
listen.
weird place.
No, I mean,
remember there was a place that was like in Santa Monica or something.
Yeah,
and it was like
the
a
Defy
dive
office.
bar.
Oh.
Oh, Barney's Beanery? No, that was afterwards because I had your phone number at that time. I think Deadpool
It wasn't
karaoke
Barney's.
was the first time.
Really?
I must have met
Yeah.
you going to do SMOSH stuffs at the Defy building.
Welcome to
don't know what-
When Did We Meet Sarah? Cue the
When
music.
did we meet? Anyway,
Like,
the
when did
moral
you...
of the story?
Yeah, whatever.
The moral of the story is I feel like we all clicked instantly. I felt like we were all best friends in another lifetime, and I agree. It's a nice little groove, nice little Hot Wheels groove.
Because you know
Yeah.
what? That Deadpool
Uh,
karaoke was like the first date I took Alana on. And I met you way before I was attempting to date Alana.
Attempting.
I don't know. I
It
don't
was
know.
an attempt. It could have gone anywhere. She was in charge.
Coulda.
Well, listen, this segues pretty well to my topic for this particular episode of the Valleycast. Since we've established how we may or may not have met, I would now like to get to know each other a little bit more.
Ooh.
And therefore, I have looked up all of our star meters on IMDB Prep.
Oh no.
So we're gonna do some game here.
Sarah has a star
no.
meter on IMDb Pro.
Well, let's find out. Steve, let's start with you, though. Steve Zaragoza, I have your information here from the Internet Movie Database. What would you guess is your current star meter? How famous do you think you are?
I mean,
Wait, rewind though. Rewind. How do you get it? What is it? What is the star
The
rating
star
and how do
meters-
you get it?
Sarah, the star meter is the most important metric by which any person can measure themselves, specifically in Los Angeles.
especially in
And it basically,
Hollywood. Yeah.
This is actually on most college entrance exams.
Yeah. If you'd have walked in with your star meter to that Wyoming news station, they would have put you on camera and you would have been reporting the news because it is currency. I'll start with mine. That way you guys can have a idea of what these numbers are. Joe?
So to base it now, just so everybody
But
has a
what-
little bit of context, it is a ranking of basically everybody who's got a name on Internet Movie Database. It's pretty
Yes.
much what it is. It
And-
ranks everybody. If you have a credit,
So is it?
you're ranked.
And supposedly, if your star rank is high, the likelihood of you getting a job is higher because of
And you're
your
probably
star
being
rating.
searched at that time. You might
Yes.
have done like some kind of like hot episode of Try Not to Laugh or something.
I think it goes up based on the amount of work you do and the amount of times your name is being searched for.
Correct.
So is it measuring how famous you are or how cool you are?
Yeah,
Or
Yes.
sort of the
Yes and
yes.
yes.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah. It's for
And
all,
what's is
to
it
clarify,
1 to 5?
in case
Oh, no,
it's
no,
not
no,
clear, in case it's not clear to our listeners, this is an incredibly stupid rating.
And
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 really,
That sounds like someone who has a poor rating.
and
Oh,
Sarah,
and they don't know what they're talking about, and they don't know who Real Star is anyway.
this isn't
so-
sanctioned.
We're just
this isn't
having
run
fun.
by an officiating
We're just
body.
having
Fun. Elliot,
Wait, Sarah, Sarah.
created a fun idea, and we're doing it.
So it's not a ranking
Yes.
from 1 to 5 or 5 stars. It's literally a 1 to however many people are on it ranking. So you either are number 1 or maybe you're the 2 millionth person that matters on it.
Yes, and if you are the 2 millionth person, that means there's 1.9 million people who are more famous than you are.
Can we
Yeah.
can we really quickly just see like where someone like Leonardo DiCaprio is on
Sure.
the star
Yeah.
meter?
That's a
Number
great idea, yes.
4.
That's
He's
a
number
great idea.
4. I'm guessing he's number 4.
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio, and it changes week by week, so he hasn't been doing a lot.
You're just trying to
13.
confuse Sarah. I think he's 4.
Yeah, so Leonardo DiCaprio is number 49.
Whoa! What?
Oh,
And this month he's down
guys,
7.
we're fucked. We're fucked, guys.
Oh no, those fucking Riverdale kids are just skyrocketing, aren't they?
Holy shit. Who's got a
All right.
super high meter right now?
What do you guys
Number
think
1
mine is?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Can
We're stalling.
you let us know what the last number is? Like what the most number is? What last place is?
No, I'm not going to do that. I feel like that would be hurtful.
Elliot, I think you are the 134,673rd.
Let's write that down.
134,673.
Joe, I am 109,484.
It's not
Now,
that far off. I
which
was a
makes-
small city
No.
off.
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm never going to
actually.
guess that.
I'm
close.
impressed.
Yeah,
I'm so
109,484,
impressed.
which is this month, apparently I'm up 46,000.
Yeah, dog. Wait, Elliot.
What?
Doesn't it graph it? Like, can you find
Yeah.
out when you were at your highest? and
Yeah,
what
there's
you were
Bring the
at-
Funny. Bring the Funny was the highest.
And what were you at that point?
Holy
Something happened
shit.
after Bring the Funny where I think all our graphs tanked a little bit.
What could it
Yeah,
have
they didn't
been?
bring back a second season.
And no, it's terrible.
Guys,
Yeah.
Lady Gaga
How am
is
I up
in the top 5,000.
46,000? What did I do this month?
You had some great tweets.
I have some good stuff. Yeah.
Maybe there was a killer named Elliot Morgan somewhere that they were searching for.
Oh my god. I'm proud of you. I didn't think it was going to be that high.
Well, Sarah, you know who else is a star? You. What do you guys?
2
what do
million.
2
No,
million.
no.
Joe, Steve, what do you guys think about Sarah?
Sarah, you got that Smosh juice, girl. And I know you Smoshlings are updating that Internet Movie Database credits list whenever you can.
Oh my, they're obsessed over there. They're just rigging the system.
I don't think I get credited.
Actually, Elliot, I was going to say you went up 49,000 because I think you recently updated your credits. So they were like, he's back!
That was like 3 months ago. Maybe, though. It might have been that, yeah. And I just have bots that visit my page all the time.
Elliot is one of... Sarah, I think you're... I'm going to stay right within the same range. I'm going for 121,724.
Whoa.
Holy shit. Joe. Sarah's star what did you just say?
121,724.
Joe, her star meter is 121,877.
The actual retail price of your showcase is $28,568. You win both showcases with a difference of only $68.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Baby!
Sarah.
On The Price is Right.
Sarah, Joe, does it creep you out that Joe knows exactly how famous you are?
Yeah, just do all of us. I don't know. I don't even want to guess.
That's crazy. You're
Wow.
so good at this.
Man, I got to
All right.
get a 1-800
Yeah, Joe
number
does the
and just
rest
make
of
some money.
Damn.
Okay.
You guys just wait. You wait. I'm going to update my shit, and then I'm going to jump 50K. I'll be more famous than Elliot next week.
Wait, is
Good
she?
luck. Are you kidding me? Never. Never. I'm never going to let it happen.
Does it say if she's up by anything?
What?
Does it? Because you know how it says like how up you are this week or whatever.
Oh. For who,
Oh, yeah.
Sarah?
Where
For
did
Sarah.
did I drop or did I increase?
Well, let's go ahead and just check out the data, why don't we?
Let's check out the
facts
data.
on
Yeah.
this, guys.
What's Sarah's peak? Is it when she worked for E?
Sarah's peak was her most recent
It
peak.
was.
What do you think
when
it
I was
was?
23. It was when I was 23. Every woman's peak is at 23.
Okay, because this says February 2020, so which is your birthday according to your Wikipedia, which I also have open on another tab. You went
wait.
up 2,000 this month, Sarah.
Ooh.
2,000?
Sarah, what did you...
Yeah, I mean it's no 40,000, but good luck with your life, I guess.
That's at least double that.
All right, Steve.
Yes.
Joe, do you want to take a stab
Yeah.
at what Steve's?
Just try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Elliot, what was yours?
109.
109.
109.
boy.
All right, so Steve's been doing a lot of like side podcasts, but so have you, Elliot. It's probably pretty similar. For
Something tells me this number is gonna keep me up tonight.
No.
I think Steve is 103,452.
Okay. Steve, do you have a guess?
No.
Okay. Sarah, do you have a guess?
I just want to go with Joe's. I'll go 103 as well.
All right, Steve Zaragoza. You are the 126,520th most famous person in the whole world.
His star hath
126.
fallen!
126. That is a higher number than Sarah. It is a higher number than myself, but we don't know what Joe's is yet.
We don't know what Joe's is yet.
Wait, Elliot,
Okay.
what were you? 109?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Elliot's the most famous, right?
109, 126, and what did I say for 121? 109, 126.
Yeah, I
121.
can't believe you got that close. That's crazy.
That's so crazy.
That's like
See,
one of
you
those.
and I are so close.
You know, we're
that.
similar. You know.
That's
People-
one of those
like it.
Price is Right moments that I just had, and I wasted it. You get like 3 of those in your life where you just guess perfectly, and I
You
wasted
should just
it.
be on The Price is Right.
I would
All
in a
right.
second. Ooh, that's a fun. Let's talk about that next. After this topic,
Yeah.
let's talk about if we had a game show that we could be on, and which means we can talk about Sarah's experience actually being on one. Let's pick our game shows we want to be on.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Sarah used to work for the Game Show Network, at least the digital front. They actually handled the YouTube initiative and gamified. They actually did one thing that was called like 21 challenges in a row or something like that. And she was utilized both as off-camera help and on-camera talent.
Wait, I was
Thank
a
you.
host on one of those shows. We didn't meet there.
I might have been towards the end of it because it shut down
Okay.
suddenly.
Because I think I was in the
Um,
beginning of it.
Okay. I know that I've had some peaks in the past, and I'm not quite what I used to be.
Well, now hold on, Joe. Before you say anything, Steve, Sarah, what do we think?
I'm just going to go with 69,000.
Pretty nice.
I'm gonna go with
Sexy. That's some sexy.
420,000.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
bitter.
Yeah, I'm going to get a little bit more provocative. 142,225.
Man, I wish you just knew exactly what it was. Joe, congratulations. You are the 83,836 most famous person.
What did I do?
83.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Holy crap. You guys, we are so famous that we still wouldn't be extras in Lord of the Rings.
Right.
We wouldn't even fill in the cast. There would still be 20 movies made before they get to us.
Yeah. You know,
I need to
if
check my,
if
just
it
checking my-
is the way they get that, you know, they get people
Man.
and things.
Looking
Wow.
at real fast my girlfriend's just to make sure she's not more famous than... I wouldn't even look at that. That's stupid.
Yeah, she's definitely.
Yeah.
Wow. What a weird thing that a lot of people probably really care about.
Oh yeah.
Well, it can be. That's the thing. Apparently, it can help, but to obsess over it is like the algorithm on YouTube. It's like it can help, but who knows how to actually make it go up.
Right? I mean, imagine if, like, I wonder if there's a back end for other industries, like numbers that they can look at because everything is driven by data now. I wonder if, like, Postmates drivers can look up where their ranking falls amongst all Postmates drivers.
Yeah.
They could be like,
Well, we're slowly getting closer to that one Black Mirror episode where
Episode?
you rate
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
and you're rating every
Yeah, the
interaction
Bryce
you
Dallas
have, like
Howard
Black
one.
Mirror.
Yeah.
And Claudio told me that there were supposed to be more Black Mirror episodes coming out, but during quarantine, even Black Mirror people were like, "No, it's a little too
Yeah,
bleak right
the
now."
creator-
That's
We're gonna
exactly
hold
what
off."
happened.
Yeah.
The creator was like, it's too... People don't need this right now. It's too sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
well, come on,
Yeah,
Black
right.
Mirror, just give us
His-
some positive. Give us
Yeah,
some
his
positive, Black Mirror.
His reasoning was that because it feels like we're in a Black Mirror episode right now, that people don't need to watch another episode of Black Mirror.
No.
That just sounds like a really clever way to not have to make more Black Mirror episodes.
What a
Remember
fucked up,
when-
very human version of escapism where when things are going fine, we need content that makes us feel like the world is going to end and get fucked up. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, what a weird dichotomy within the human balance of the brain.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
love
thank
you
you
guys.
everybody for joining us on this episode.
Yeah.
Stupid thing to
This
do.
So
has been
funny.
a great time. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody.
okay,
We're gonna be
okay.
LinkedIn next.
Ooh,
See you
me
next
now.
time. Go ahead.
Let's game shows. I think that's fun. You get to
Yes.
choose.
Yeah.
First, we'll listen to Sarah's experience on her game show, and then we all get to choose what game show. You only get one that you want to be on. You get the chance. And I'm saying it could be for funsies, like you just want to be on it because you love it and you think it'd be a fun experience, like fucking Wipeout, or you actually think you would do well and win a crap ton of money.
Well, I was on Let's Make a Deal a couple of years ago with Wayne Brady.
The joyous
And
Wayne Brady.
that was an experience, but I did make Wayne Brady like chuckle, and that was like best experience because I'm a huge Wayne Brady fan, and I think he's just incredibly talented. And so I had accidentally roasted his, not accidentally, I roasted his producer like on set while Wayne Brady was talking to me, and he like did a little hop and chuckled, and so it was great and fun.
Oh,
But it was a weird experience. Yeah, he did like a ha 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 ha.
Oh, that's good. That's a serious...
Wait a
Yeah,
minute. Ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, breaking news. Wayne Brady is on the podcast with us right now. Listen to that classic laugh. I think
So yeah, it was a weird experience. We went, Claudia and I dressed up as honeymooners because we were engaged at the time, and we were told to be very cheery and positive and energetic. And after 3-ish hours of waiting, it was exhausting. So you basically get shuffled from room to room to room. You get interviewed really quickly by a producer, and then they put you on a bus and they take you to a studio. You don't know where you are, and and then we're in the studio, and then they shot the episode in like 30-40 minutes, and they called me up, and I lost immediately.
what was
How'd
the
that feel?
Wait, what was the
I
game you
could have
played?
gotten a car. So it was a car. It was a brand new car, and I was super stoked because my car was shit at the time.
Oh no, what a
And
tease.
So,
No.
So what I had to do is I just basically had to get this big die and roll it down a slide. And I think each round I had to go from like all 6 numbers was okay, and then the next time I rolled, it was like only 1 through 5 I could roll. If I rolled a 6, I was out, and then it went 4, 3, 2 to the 1. And then so I rolled the first time around. Obviously, I didn't lose. I rolled like a 5 or something, and they were like $500, or you can keep rolling. And I was like, I'm gonna keep rolling. My chances are very good next round. So I had to roll a 1 through 5, and what did I roll?
6.
Fucking 6.
Damn. Does it haunt
And then that was it.
Does it haunt you?
No, I think I got like $100 out
That's
of it.
cool.
So it was.
Hell yeah. And then
And
your
I made Wayne Brady laugh.
and your
so
star meter like jumped that day, so that's real cool.
Yeah, I have it right here, Sarah.
What's crazy?
I have the dot.
Read off the day.
You know what? Actually, stop. February 2020 is when that episode aired.
No way.
That would be
Yeah,
why it went up. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep. That makes sense. It was literally like 2 days after my birthday, and everyone was like, "Are you on TV right now, Sarah?" And I was
yeah.
like, "What?"
That's
Wow.
so funny.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can't be haunted by complete chance. Like, there was no skill. You just said,
Right,
yes, I'll roll
right.
again. There's no, like, looking
it-
back on that and
Right,
going,
you
like,
did what
"I
everybody
fucked up."
or anybody else would have done in that position.
Exactly. Like, the odds were in my favor, and God was like, "No, you're not going to keep going."
And
Yeah, you
God
gotta stay
said,
with this car.
nah.
Maybe if you had gotten that car,
But
you would
then-
have gotten into a bad wreck or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? And also, I found a wonderful car like 3 months later that was on a super good deal, and it was a brand new car. So
The Lord provides, Sarah. Cool
you
headphones.
ask and the Lord provides. Thank
Where's
you.
your data on that, Elliot?
What?
On what the Lord provides. Can you check the data?
What's the data on that one?
You guys want to know what the Lord's star meter
Let's
is?
see what the
Yes,
Lord's
please.
star
How's
meter-
God
Yeah.
doing?
God. This just says Gilbert Godfrey, but it's good enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, are we higher than Gilbert Godfrey right now, or is he getting us?
There's no way we're higher than Gilbert Godfrey, right?
Well, who's,
Yeah.
who's searching for Gilbert Gottfried right now?
Gilbert Gottfried is 1.
Makes sense.
No, he's number 1. He's the most famous person.
Well,
Let's
he
see.
is Iago.
He's number 7,224.
7,000.
Wow, damn.
Good for him.
Could you guys, how much would you be? None. You put no money down. But like, hey, let's play the game. Name 7,000 people more famous than Gilbert Godfrey. Go.
Oh.
Oh, Ben
Sarah
Affleck.
Whittle, Joe Beretta, Steve Zaragoza.
God.
That's insane. We know Gilbert Godfrey's name. We could name many movies and things that he's done, and we could maybe get up to 500 people if we're lucky, more famous out of our
Yeah,
brains.
that's crazy.
But I would
it would be
recognize
like
a lot.
that guy.
Yeah, that guy in that movie, everybody in that
Yeah,
cast.
that guy on The Bachelorette.
Who was in
All
an
right,
episode
so,
of Scrubs?
Yeah, Steve, what game show do you want to be on?
I've always wanted to be on Double Dare.
Aw.
That's a
That's
good
still
one,
it?
yeah.
I always wanted to be on Double Dare. It looks so fun. Or what would you do? What would you do? was another
What would
one.
you do? What would you do?
That pie
My
coaster.
roommate for college. My roommate from college, she sometimes is the actress on that show.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, and sometimes she's like in the bits.
Whoa, that's legit.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
You guys are talking about two different shows. Steve's talking about the game show hosted by Mark Summers on Nickelodeon. Sarah, you're talking about that weird show where they stage public events against...
He said, "What did you do? What would you do?"
Yeah, you're talking
Does
about...
Mark Summers has another show called "What Would You Do?"
Yeah,
Wait,
it was on
what?
Nickelodeon. That's what you're talking about,
Are you
Steve,
talking
right?
about like the 2020 60-minute specials that they do where they're
Yeah.
like, in public and they
That's
do,
what
like,
Sarah's
racism,
talking about.
And then,
Yeah.
what happens if racism
Yeah,
happens?
that's what
It's called.
that's what I'm talking about.
That's also called What Would You Do?
Steve would do great on both of them.
Why? Why
I
is
thought
that?
you were being funny. I thought you were being funny calling that a game show.
No,
No, it's a game
Steve,
show.
Steve likes to be on that show where they do racism flash dances in public.
I'm leaving.
It's just like
Good for you.
Sarah's done.
Oh my God, they're so the opposite thing.
Wow, I didn't know that there was another thing called What
Mark
Would You Do?
Summers version?
It was like
I don't know the one that you're talking about.
it was like a Pee-wee's Playhouse version of Double Dare,
Yeah.
where the walls
But-
had like
Totally
doors that
not the
opened up
same.
and stuff, and like there was a pie coaster where you went on the coaster and they pied you in the face and stuff. Remember that, Joe?
Yeah, and at the end, somebody would say something really racist, and then we'd
Yes.
find out what the
That's
guy
it.
would do.
And Sarah Whittle's roommate worked on it.
Yeah. I love
Wait,
that
Steve,
show.
even
Love
now,
that
because if I was a kid, I would agree with you. Double Dare was the shit, but like that's not your answer now. You don't want to be on. The prizes suck.
I just don't think I'd be very good at any of the other games.
I think you'd be so good on Wipeout. I think it would be so good.
Or American Gladiators.
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this podcast. This is a strange time to be doing ad reads, and this is the fourth attempt I've done so far. So I'm gonna read the ad reads. It's gonna be Honey and MeUndies and Quip. And if you want any of the information on it, you can find it in the description. But I hope you guys are having a very safe week and you are staying informed and learning a lot, because I definitely feel like I am. And wow, yeah. So this might be surreal for a second, but it gives me a chance to not look at anything on the news. So it's a win-win. But yeah, I hope everybody is doing okay. So here we go. Let's talk about some underwear. All right, what could possibly be gloomy about June? The sun is out. June gloom, come on. Birds are chirping. You'll probably get tan walking to your mailbox, where, if you're lucky, you'll find incredible soft undies from MeUndies. How'd we get there? Well, just wait. Guys, MeUndies, you know the drill. We talk about them all the time. I'm not going to try to get super excited sounding about them right now, but it's good underwear, and I enjoy them very much, and it's always a treat, and it brightens my day every time they show up, and so I hope to get one soon. So anyway, back to discovering those undies in your mailbox while June's non-gloom sunshine is bronzing your shoulders. At this point, the situation is hypothetical, but we're going to tell you how to make it real. MeUndies has this brilliant thing called MeUndies membership, where every month the softest undies ever appear at your door. The convenience factor is clutch. You never have to leave the house. Oh, and you also get site-wide savings, early access, and free shipping. It's pure joy. MeUndies are made from micromodal and irresistibly soft, sustainable fabric that encases your nether regions with cloud-like comfort. It's magically made from trees. Another reason to give them a hug. MeUndies are offered in a range of sizes from extra small to 4X11. MeUndies has a great offer for our listeners. For any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off and free shipping. And you got to give the super softness a try, especially because they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So to get your 15% off your first order, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/Valley. That's MeUndies.com/Valley to get 15% off your first order. Honey. We all shop online a lot, but did you know you can make online shopping even better? Yeah, you can. It's called Honey. Honey is a free online shopping tool that saves you money online. Honey automatically finds the best promo codes and applies them to your cart, which makes online shopping finally as easy as it's supposed to be. Imagine you're shopping on one of those favorite sites, like, one of those that they listed, like none of these Papa John's. When you check out, this little box drops down, excuse me, and all you have to do is click apply coupons. Look at that. And you save money. We use it all the time. You know about this. I'm not going to, again, labor the point. It's great. It's free. You can get it in a few seconds, and it's backed by PayPal. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/Valleycast. That's joinhoney.com/Valleycast. All right, next up, guys, we're going to talk to you a little bit about Quip. All right, Quip is a wonderful, they do things for your mouth, and they make you just absolutely wonderful and delicious. And I'm obviously vamping because I'm trying to find exactly what part I'm supposed to get. And so anyway, I use it. We signed up for it. It's great. Again, not going to belabor the point. Good health starts with good habits. Quip makes it easy by delivering all the oral care essentials you need to brush and floss better. The Quip electric toothbrush is timed to sonic vibrations with 30-second pulses to guide a dentist-recommended 2-minute routine, and there's even a sized-down version designed for kids. Paired with Quip's anti-cavity toothpaste and mint or watermelon, you get all the ingredients teeth actually need, or none that they don't. Excuse me. Quip also has an eco-friendly refillable floss with a dispenser you keep for life and expanding string that helps to clean in between. Quip brush, head, toothpaste, and floss refills are automatically delivered on a dentist-recommended schedule every 3 months for just $5 each. A friendly reminder when it's time for a refresh to stay committed to your oral health, and shipping is free. Join over 3 million happy customers and practice good oral care easily and affordably with Quip starting at $25. And if you go to getquip.com/valley right now, you'll get your first refill for free. That's getquip.com/valley. That's getquip.com/valley. Quip, the Good Habits Company. Getquip.com/valley. So that was Quip, Honey, and MeUndies. And so now back to the show with Sarah Whittle. And again, I hope you guys are all doing wonderful, and I can't wait to see you soon.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was my choice as a kid. I wanted to be on American Gladiator so bad.
There's no way I was ever
Real
gonna be able
talk?
to do that.
Real talk.
Real talk, if I could be on any game show, it would have probably been The Bachelor.
Yeah.
I mean, we should differentiate or at least clarify what is considered
That's
a
a
game
game-
show here, because
That
we're
is
kind
a
of
game
all
show.
yeah.
That is a game
Well, yeah,
show.
because now I'm thinking The Circle. Do you guys see The Circle?
I did
Well,
not.
then
Oh, yeah.
I would say Survivor if we're opening up to things that last like weeks
That's a
and
game
weeks
show.
and weeks.
We had a friend
you
on
do-
Survivor.
Would you do Survivor before you did like Amazing Race?
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, but I also
Same.
like Survivor more. But I get why Amazing Race would be super cool. But I would not do well.
What's the one game show you'd
Hey.
never do?
You
Never.
know that
Never-
one? Have
never?
you seen that one called Flinch on Netflix?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
are they signing up for that? $100? Is that why?
I have no idea.
Fear Factor. I would never do Fear Factor.
No Fear Factor.
Oh, yeah. I was obsessed with Fear Factor.
I love
I would have
it.
done
know
Fear
what?
I would
Factor.
never.
I would never do Jeopardy.
Yeah. 'cause you just
I'd look so dumb on
I
Jeopardy.
would look like an absolute moron.
we would all look like idiots.
No.
One
I'd
of
get
my,
some right.
One of my friends from high school, he was on Jeopardy.
And he was very
Really?
good at it, or
And do you remember that viral clip of like all the Jeopardy contestants didn't know any of the football answers?
Oh, is he one of them?
He's one of them. Also,
man.
Wyoming doesn't have a football team.
Oh,
did he
man.
do well,
Watching-
or did he lose very badly?
I think he did well, other than going completely viral because none of them knew football answers.
Does anybody know if there's a Jeopardy game that is as hard as the actual Jeopardy? Because I know that they have those ones where like you got to have kids play along too, so the questions can't be as hard as the show. But if there was, we've got to do it. We've got to play like as hard.
That's
as
You.
That's
you know what
funny.
you could
Jeopardy
do?
on expert level? That's
Yes.
funny.
You could try to apply for the show, because my dad tried to apply for the show, and they basically do a quiz beforehand, and you only have 15 seconds to answer the question.
Is it an NDA situation, I wonder? Could we do it?
I,
and,
I
like,
have no
make-
idea. I have no idea.
I have a
but
friend who worked
my
on
dad
Jeopardy
couldn't-
for
couldn't do it.
years. For years and years. And she could probably give us secrets and stuff. We should have her on at some point.
By secrets, do you mean answers?
Yes.
Elliot, what game show, not a reality show, would you do?
Deal or No Deal, to reduce the pressure of needing to like know anything.
Oh man,
That's a
that
good
was-
one.
Like
that's
it's
a
Yeah.
very
the
good
dice
That's
thing and being
good.
like, I don't need to worry about it. Just
Yeah.
take a chance.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
You
Would
ever
you-
play the Deal or No Deal at Dave and Buster's?
yes, I
You know I
love
do.
it.
Yeah.
I don't
Love
do
it.
good.
I love it.
I got a lot
I had
of
a friend
tickets
who was
on
on
And if
Deal or
you-
No Deal and got 125 grand and was able to buy a house.
Damn.
Holy
Damn.
shit!
Yeah.
shit.
That's so cool.
His name is Ed, and he works for ABC now.
Check
What's
out his star meter.
IMDb yeah.
Let's find out what Ed's IMDb is.
It might be higher
you're-
than any of ours.
While you're looking that up, I will say I always wanted to be on Press Your Luck, but not anymore because that show's bullshit. No whammy, no whammy, no
You
whammy.
fucking game show nerd.
I
That
watched it
show's
all
bullshit.
the time
It's
growing
obviously
up.
rigged.
Yeah. Well, you just can't win too much. And it's also, whatever. Price is Right, I think, is always going to be in my heart.
Yeah.
I think. But again, that's
Yeah.
like,
Price is Right is great.
but that's all luck too. You never know what you're going to get
Yeah.
to play or whatever.
Yeah.
New Deal or No
But
Deal is
you
a
did-
great choice.
You did the course on American Ninja Warrior. I don't think you were shown on the show, but you did the course a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was really fun. I would do that again if they invited me. I'd go for it.
Do you
Maybe
have
even train a
footage?
little.
You did really well.
Did all right
Do you have footage
for never
of that?
doing it.
No,
Yeah.
Joe, your body, the things that your body can do, you manipulate space
Yeah.
and time,
Yeah.
and I don't understand how
Truly.
you're very strong and you're very agile.
Do you hear those Claudio alarms in the background, everybody?
That's how I flirt with guys. You're very agile.
I can't believe what you do with your body.
A true cat lady.
And then I
Yeah.
got a little
Guys.
bit of Wheel of Fortune in my blood too. I think I would love to do Wheel of Fortune.
Oh.
Listen, I downloaded the app.
What
The
app?
categories are in Jeopardy.
Wait, what about Ed? We were waiting on
Oh, what
Ed.
about Ed?
Ed's star meter is somewhere in the range of over 9 million. So
Wait, and I have one more question. Joe, is that footage of the Ninja Warrior or whatever, Wipeout or whatever?
Yeah.
Can you
We'll
share
cut to
that?
it right now.
5'9", 160, so powerful, purpose built, so explosive.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
Smosh has it. There's a video that's online right now.
Yeah, I think it's on Smosh Games.
Great.
Guys, the hartebeest, a large antelope, is native to this continent: Australia, Africa, or Asia. Hartebeest, 5 seconds.
Wait, the heart.
Aust-
A
Asia.
large
Africa?
antelope.
Asia.
Is what Steve said. That's wrong. Africa, you're out. Okay.
I
Wait.
win. I said Africa.
Wait, do one more. Just one more.
Wait, but you're not supposed to give us multiple choices. That's not how Jeopardy goes.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Yeah, don't give us multiple choices.
Will you want the category the Mid-East or all numbers?
All numbers.
All numbers for 200.
A daily
If
double.
a Roman split something L-L, this was how it was divided.
What
You should
is
know this.
lithium
Uh,
and lithograde?
50-50.
20. You got it.
50-50.
That's correct. 200 points to Joe Beretta. All numbers
Star meter's
400.
going up. Star meter's going up.
Number of the house where Susan, Gordon, and Olivia live on Sesame Street. Remembering it is easy as ABC.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry, what
Joe
is
got it.
1, 2, 3?
Oh shit.
Correct answer is Steve Zaragoza.
Thank you.
God damn it.
All right. The Electoral College has 538 members, and you need at least this many of them to vote for you to win.
What is 2?
What?
Oh, what is 37?
No, to win
23?
237 or
What is
something like
23?
that.
Joe
What
is
is
closest with
237?
270. But hey, Claudio, I see you back there, you little devil.
Oh, he's a little peaky.
Yeah, I told you
Yeah.
the alarms were going off. Let's replay that and put alarms over his head when he comes out.
Shutting and opening the bathroom door. That's how he shows his anger towards me. He just shuts and opens the bathroom door.
Sarah, what would be your today's non-reality show but still a game show that you'd play?
Well, Wipeout would be fun, but I never would want to know what physical harm I could do, and also I would never want it broadcasted on television. So, what game show would I? The Masked Singer, does that
Oh,
count?
that's great. Wait, but
Great
you
one.
can't win if you're on the Masked Singer, right? Who
I'm
wins?
not famous
Steve,
enough to be on
she's
The Masked Singer.
121,000 famous person. They talk about her all that. They're always like, that sounds like Sarah Whittle.
I don't want to waste my guess this time, but maybe next time.
Hi, Jackson.
I see Claudio in Joe's video, too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have. Price is Right would have been fun, but I think I'm not allowed to be on game shows for the next couple of years. So
Is that
Got
what
those
happens?
retainer things, yeah.
I let go of those dreams.
Wow. You know, I always wanted to get in on the what was the one they had at Disneyland where you could like play a fake version of it? Oh, I guess it was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fun.
I always wanted to do
Yeah.
the Disneyland version because all you had to do was like get in a little early and put your name in a thing. And I never got chosen, but I would go to it all the time. It was in California Adventure.
I would be
tried
nervous
watching-
to do it, but I'd try it.
I tried watching the new one. With, like,
Who's the host?
celebrities. Jimmy Kimmel. He's great, but
yeah, why do they have celebrities?
I think because they're doing it for charity, and also they're just desperate for ratings, would be my guess. It seems really dumb, though. Like, I don't care about... Like, it's not interesting to see celebrities do it. And the lifelines are all weird now. I don't know what they're doing.
There's also that, like, Jack Black, Adam Scott... Or what? Is Adam Scott different? Adam Scott...
He was a contestant on the Jack Black escape room show.
Yeah. What's that? Is that a full series?
Looks like it.
Wow,
Did you guys ever watch Awake?
No.
That show's messed up.
Yeah, that
is
show's
it?
insane. Have you seen that, Sarah? Awake?
No.
They
Do you
put
have to
you
just
in
stay
a room.
awake?
They put you in a room with 8 other people and a barrel of quarters, and you, for 24 hours, count these quarters in your head.
What?
And
In
then
your head.
at the end, you have to
This is
say
not
how
fucking
many you
real. This
think
is
you
a bit.
counted, and then you have to play a bunch of games, like mental games.
What the fuck? Where is this?
And the people start being unable to talk, and all the games will be like, you just need to take this needle and stick it through this relatively okay-sized hole, and you should be fine. And they're like,
no.
Wait, where
Why would
can I
anyone
watch?
sign up for that?
$1 million.
Wait, and
$1
then
million.
the winners, I don't even think it's $1 million, is it? Isn't it like...
It is.
But you have to guess how many quarters you actually counted and what they are worth after the 24 hours and after all the games. And if your guess is close enough,
Yep.
you would win.
And what if it... Oh, if it was close enough. Okay, so...
It's the only game show I've ever seen where when people get kicked off, they're like, oh, thank God.
Where can I watch it?
Did you guys hear about this new love reality show, though? It's called Labor of Love.
Yeah.
And the woman is just searching for the father of her baby because she's like over 30.
No,
10 men
no,
competing
no.
for a chance to
Oh.
impregnate a woman.
It's wonderful. I love
Yeah.
it.
It's
love it.
like
the
the-
first episode.
It's a perfect, like, we're going down kind of show.
Holy
like,
shit.
This is, like, society isn't gonna... Like, it's another warning of, like, they're you know, we see
So-
the signs.
I love it.
Like, love it,
I
like,
love
as in you think it's, like, guilty pleasure watching, or you're like, this is a beautiful way for people to meet and create children.
Oh, it's not the latter.
Okay.
No,
Wow.
because reality shows are meant to entertain, and I like watching just
Yeah.
like extraordinary circumstances. So she's like in her mid 30s or maybe even 41, and so she's 41, I think, and she's looking for a man to be a father to her children, and so it's the Bachelorette basically.
So they're strangers?
They're strangers. It's The Bachelorette, but an older woman and
Oh.
and older men dating. And the first episode, they do a cocktail hour, and then they bring them out to trailers, and they're like, "Okay, boys, fill up the cup." And they did like a sperm count competition.
I mean, listen, I get why you're watching it. I might at some point. I'm going to try to avoid that, though.
Wait, where's this?
He's in.
Where is it?
It's on Fox. It's on Fox, I think. Yeah, but you
Wow.
can watch it on Hulu. Not
Sarah,
Okay.
have you seen... Did you ever watch 5 Guys in a House? 5 Men in a House?
I never did. I never watched that one.
That's a good one. It's in the UK, but it's about
Yes.
5
I
guys
love
come
British
and live in a
television.
house 5 separate dudes come and live in a house with the woman, and then each day she kicks another one out, and then at the end she gets to go on a date. But it's wonderful.
Damn,
Yeah.
there's so
Wow.
many fun, ridiculous reality shows.
Okay,
I've gotten
I'm going
to
to
the-
pitch one to you guys
Oh, okay,
after
go
you're
ahead.
done, Steve. Go ahead.
Well, I was
Go
going
ahead.
to say that I've gotten to the point where reality shows are obviously garbage. Like, I realize they're garbage, but now I'm watching them because I'm just into the concept of it is what it is, you know? It just is what it fucking is,
And
you
it's
just
a
have
show.
to accept it. It's a show.
Okay,
Yeah.
I pitch to you all Divorce Island. 10 couples that want to get a divorce, no strings attached, but also want to find true love, all are shipped off to an island. The rules are you can
That's
get a divorce.
Temptation Island.
But the only way you can get a divorce is if you marry somebody. That's the only key off of the island. So
Oh my god!
You have to get your divorce if you fall in love with somebody else on the island, and the stipulation is that you get a house.
Horrible.
You get to leave the island at that point. And of course, they all get to leave it. But if you want to win, you get a money package and a house that you have to live in together for a year with your new spouse.
What the fuck?
To leave Divorce Island. Would you guys watch Divorce Island?
Yes.
Same thing. They're going on dates and shit, but you don't get to sleep in the other people. You have to sleep in your spouse's bed because it's God's law and it's God's rules. So you have to sleep with your spouse. You can't leave your marital bed.
You should call the show God's Law.
Joe, I love this idea. What would, just out of curiosity, what would stop someone who wants a divorce from just being like, yeah, I'm in love with that person, and just making it up?
The prize package. It's got to be robust. It's got to be good. So that house that you get that you have to live in for a year, and there will be cameras in it, and we will document everything about your new relationship. You get to keep that house, and it's a good house. You know, it may not. It's a good price tag, and you get it at the end, and then you guys can get divorced, and you can sell it, and you can split the cash or whatever. That's your problem. You can go on another divorce island if you want, but the prize package has got to be good. That's how you get people to do it.
If what part of the prize package was you're automatically cast in the next season when you can then divorce the person you're with.
Wait, so
That's pretty much 90 Day Fiance.
I have some questions.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
do you go on the show if you are thinking about getting a divorce?
I mean, you go on the show with a spouse. You guys are getting a divorce. Maybe the proceedings have been a little contentious up to this point. You can't really agree on things, whatever. Who's gonna take the kids? All that stuff. Kids don't matter. We're on TV.
So when you go to a lawyer, they're like, okay, you have a couple of options. You could you could both get your own lawyer. You can go to a mediator, or you can go on God's Law, which is a show.
Yes. This is like Court TV plus Temptation Island plus Love is Blind.
I'm in.
Have you guys, I've talked about this and seen some stuff, but I haven't. I want to torrent all the episodes, but have you guys happened to watch any Kid Nation?
No,
I don't even know what that is.
No.
What's
So
Kid Nation?
Kid Nation happened in 2007. It was from CBS, and it was basically a Survivor, but guess what? For children. And
Lord of the Flies.
No.
It's Lord of the Flies, and they took 27 kids, and they let them live by themselves in an old West town.
Oh my god.
And now I got CBS All Access, and I was like, I'm gonna get on. I know they're gonna put in there. It's for sure scrubbed from everywhere, but they have one outhouse, and for 27 children,
What?
and then apparently, and this is all in the first episode, they introduce money. And then they give some of them money and put some of them, they make some of them the fat cats. And some of them are the workers. And then the kids just start
so this
crying.
is like Lord. Yeah, it's like Lord of the Flies.
It's
but
It's like
Yeah,
Start a
and it's reality
Society, but
television.
your children.
Yeah, so my goal is to try to find all of those episodes and
Wow.
watch them so much.
Coming this fall,
Holy shit.
from producer Andrew Yang, Universal Income, the television show.
We'll
Just
see if it
Publishers
works.
Clearinghouse.
Does it work?
Wow.
We'll find out. We put 6 families in a enclosed dome.
That's insane.
Wow.
That's no.
I
Yeah,
mean-
my whole reality show gross period was like real world and real world versus road rules
Oh
and all
yeah,
that crap.
road
the challenge.
rules.
I was an MTV reality show kid. I haven't really jumped into any of it.
I mean,
since.
I got way into reality because of Bree. While Bree and I were dating, it was just she was like, you have to appreciate the good reality TV that exists, and she showed me The Hills.
Kid Nation.
I watched Kid Nation. No, I watched The Hills from beginning to end, and I will still say I mean, whenever I talk about The Hills, I will always just say that is a brilliant fucking show. It's brilliant. The way that it works, the way that they set it up, the way that there's cameras that are so far away with crazy lenses to capture these kids having these legitimate teenager young adult conversations. It's really
I don't know if they were legitimate.
I mean, a lot of it was. A lot of it was like producers nudging them to do things here and there. But there were a lot of real conversations between these friends and stuff where you're like, they're just capturing this moment in time between these two teenage kids, and it's such a window into the thought process of these like privileged kids' lives. It's really brilliant the way it works.
Steve, have you watched Selling Sunset at all?
No.
Apparently, it's like an older Hills, and it's a bunch of very beautiful Beverly Hills women who sell real estate for millions and millions of dollars. And I tried watching it because I thought it was going to be like, it is like The Hills, but then I noticed that these women, when they started talking, like I really couldn't listen to them. I couldn't hear them. Like, I found myself looking around the TV. I couldn't look them in the eyes of the TV.
Totally.
And it's kind of awful, but you should check that out because if you like The Hills, apparently it's very good if you start at season 1.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'll check it out.
Elliot, you're like a really weird, too familiar future TV guide who has been programmed to have conversational flow with your user. Hey, Steve, have you checked out Kid Nation?
Yeah.
See, it's about these kids.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like
I'm turning into like the what to watch next.
Do you guys get that new service?
Yeah, if you like Kid Nation,
Yeah,
right.
Selling Sunset.
I don't really like it myself, but maybe it's for you if you're willing to try something a little different.
Yeah, and if your star meter is around like 126,000, you might actually love something like Selling Sunset.
That's so great. Yeah.
Mideast for 600. The name of this nomadic people is Arabic for desert dweller. The
What?
Bedoons, the Serbs, or the Dakotans? 5
Jawas.
seconds.
What is
Jawas,
the Serbs?
Jawas.
It's the Bedoons.
Oh, Dunes.
Ah, the Badoons.
Ah!
Badoons.
I installed a Badoon in my bathroom. It was really dry.
Those badoons.
Yeah, my buddy Ed Tomasi's star meter is 9,981,059. But you bounced back.
That actually feels better. I like that. That's a big number. Sarah, do you have a... I wanted to ask you today while we had you in, before I plug in my computer that's about to die.
Oh, goodness.
The world of TikTok. Are you in? You're in, like 100% on TikTok, right?
You mean like I approve of it, it's a great platform? Or
as a
like,
platform that you like and you indulge in, you enjoy, you like creating for, you like watching, and you probably spend more time on TikTok than other platforms now.
I've also limited my TikTok time, but that's because I divided up between TikTok, Animal Crossing.
Dude, how do you stay so disciplined while you do that?
And my eyes hurt. I'm over 30 now, so can't do one thing for too long. I think every social media platform has its pluses and minuses. But what I enjoy about TikTok is that apparently anyone can go viral. So, it's all about they do a lot of algorithm things where something can just blow up out of nowhere. Like your penis carpet song. But then
Did it?
Also, didn't it? Didn't it get like
I don't
millions
know.
of views when you put it up?
My
years
stick song did very well.
Very good. But I do really like how much you can edit in app. Like, to make an edited video is incredibly easy on that app, and I think if Instagram ever got those kind of editing capabilities on their platform, they would officially take over. But I just do it to fart out.
Well, it's only
me and my cats.
Yeah. I feel like it's only a matter of time before Instagram just rips off TikTok, because they kind of did that with Snapchat and nobody cared. And now it's better than Snapchat and nobody really uses Snapchat anymore. But TikTok's it's ridiculously addicting.
Teenagers do.
Yeah, well, I guess
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. But it's ridiculously addicting. I'm curious to. I mean, I guess you said it yourself. You just get tired and you're like, I can't do this anymore. You get to a point where you're like, my eyes hurt. I have to stop.
I've watched too many people like do this hip gyrating thing, and I feel weird.
What's the?
And,
how
I
long
can't
does
do
it
this
take
anymore.
for that to happen?
You know, every day is different. Sometimes it's 5 minutes, and sometimes it's an hour and a half.
Yeah,
It's an
yeah.
artist's
But also,
process.
I hate.
mean,
I will tell you, I hate. Okay, so there are these tropes on TikTok that will get you famous instantly. I've noticed.
Do tell.
So
what are
if
you
you-
talking about?
Elliot.
If you're a girl
I don't
who
even want to
wants
know what these are. What are they?
shave her head, if she shaves her head, if she cuts her bangs horribly, if you tell your parents a naughty joke and one parent laughs much louder than the other,
Right.
like you instantly go viral because people are like, oh, this is cute. And then another one is when people could hang out with each other. It was like me and my guy friend have been best friends for 3 years, and I decided to kiss him tonight.
Oh,
and it's like
man.
a selfie shot of them on the couch.
Guys, we should do that.
Making out. And I'm weirded out. That's a private moment. I don't like that.
I mean, but how many
It's
of those are
either fake
real?
or private.
Wait,
How many
didn't
of
you
those
want to
are
watch?
real? Let's be honest.
But you're also the person that's like, you love reality shows that are like, put a baby in me.
Yeah, but at least they're like adults-ish. Like
Yeah.
they're signing a release, and it's like an official production. I think it's weird when you and your like friend, no matter what
guess
age,
that's
but
true.
even weirder if they're younger.
Oh, I
and
agree.
They're filming themselves.
Yeah,
a lot of
kiss
times
in
whatever-
a private moment.
Whatever
it's
you
like,
have to tell
"Ah."
yourself, Sarah. Yeah, sure.
But it's true. A lot of those shows are regulated by.
Oh, wait a
SAG
second.
or
Sarah, this show's
whatever.
actually live. We didn't tell you. Oh, your star meter just plummeted. You are.
But
From the heights of 121,000.
Because I don't want to see private, real moments played out or faked to become viral.
the most annoying thing to me about TikTok is how many things are truly fake, and
Yeah.
like are very set up. Like the guy that like comes in to the convenience store and he's like, hey man, I don't have any money, can I just have this coffee? And the guy behind the counter who's also filming for some reason goes, yeah, hold on a second, man. And he turns around and he puts like a stack of money into a fake coffee cup and then gives the guy the coffee cup and he goes, thanks man, I appreciate it. And then he goes, watch, he's gonna come back in here and freak out. By the way, the cup weighs nothing when you
Nothing,
put that, you know, and the guy was like, thanks for my coffee. And then he comes back in and he's like, whoa, I think you made a mistake, man. And the guy behind the counter's like, no, that's for you, dude. That's for you.
You're a good
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. It's like, there's so many people that are like, see, the world is great. There are great people out there. It's like, that's not
Oh
real.
man, when it's like supposed to be motivational and they're just making it up, and you know that's the oh man, those people need to walk into the ocean.
You don't deserve happiness
Yeah,
if
like
you're
how do you
fooled
know
that easily.
Yeah, what's a bit? Like what is a bit? What's a cute little video? What's real? What's fake?
Right.
We don't know anymore.
Yep.
We don't know. Well, and even yeah.
saw. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I was gonna get too political.
I saw. Well, yeah, this is mildly political, but on that note, I saw this meme from Middle Class Fancy that was just this old guy smiling, and it said "Boomers" when they read anything on social media,
Oh, yeah.
and it was just the guy going, "It's real."
Yep.
I love how
Anyway.
the phrase that those people need to walk into the ocean. It's such a fun phrase because it's the least amount of work for somebody to like to essentially end themselves in a very mundane way.
It's-
But you
I
could
love-
you could
I
change
love-
that phrase with so many other things. That person needs to cut down a tree and stand directly under where it falls.
I just think if you walk into the ocean, there's something very peaceful about it, and they
Yeah.
still go away. I like that phrase, and I like one thing I keep saying a lot around here is, and I know everybody says this now, but it comes back and it cracks me up. But when somebody does something and then you go, all right, well, I guess I'll just be over here fucking myself. I still think that's the best.
I did
The
too.
best phrase.
Okay,
It's
I'll
so
just fuck myself
dramatic.
then.
I guess I'll just go
I
fuck
guess I'll just be over here
myself.
fucking myself. Cool.
Cool.
It's so
Cool, I'll just go fuck
it's so
myself.
funny.
That's
And
great.
there's people. I want to be the person in the world that would just take that moment literally. Like, really?
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm so
really?
sorry.
Anyway,
You guys
well,
want to
listen.
make sure that we make this exactly at the hour mark and then just stop with no warning, or
No, let's tell everybody
Not
we're
give any
going
outro?
now. We're at the hour mark, so we hope you guys really enjoyed the show. And Sarah Whittle, I mean, come on. You're just a damn treat every time.
Thank you for having me, boys.
We love
Sarah,
having
what should
you.
people
Thank you for
find?
being-
What do you want them to see?
Labor of Love on Fox. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you have stake in the
I don't
show?
know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a producer. I'm an executive producer, so watch out. Once I get that IMDB credit, I'm going to shoot up to number 100. You
Well,
can
we
find
hope
me
you
at
do.
Rude Unicorns on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok if you wanna.
And you should,
Great.
because she's a treat and she's wonderful on all the socials, and we love
She
her.
downplayed her
If you-
TikTok game, but it's actually really funny. She's
Yes.
very good on it. So
Yes.
watch her on TikTok as well.
I'm a
You won't regret
curator.
it.
I'm a Twitter curator.
Well, listen, thank you guys for listening. We want to thank our patrons, first of all, because you guys are really helping us out. And you're getting this podcast early, which is super special for you, and not so special for you people who aren't patrons. Suckers.
Yeah.
All right?
Also, thank you to the new patrons who've signed up following Joe Beretta's excellent podcast episode on A Conversation With from Philip DeFranco. And if you guys haven't heard that podcast yet, you can go check it out, because I think Joe does really well, and they have a really great talk about a bunch of stuff and the old days, and it's really cool to listen to.
We conversed
Also-
hard.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I just said that.
Oh, also, I wanted to
First.
give huge props to Joe Beretta and his Bat Guy video, which hit 1 million damn views.
1 million.
Our first million view video on the Valley Folk YouTube channel. Somebody else stole that video and got like 6 million on Facebook, but those aren't ours.
Yeah.
Those are
It's
not
so, dude, it's perfect. The fact that our first million hitting video was someone else's multiple million hitting video
It
first
has
is
so
great.
many millions of views on Facebook.
Yeah,
It
it's
has
so funny.
many.
But
course.
yes, but congratulations to you, Joe, and
Well,
many
congratulations
thanks.
to us.
Well, of course, but yes, it's a great video. You did a lot of great work on it, and Kevin Plackey killed the edit, and as
Yeah.
usual,
He
but
always kills it.
he always kills it. He's just a talented, wonderful boy, and
I do
yeah,
want to
it's
point
very
out
exciting.
when I texted you guys that we made $25 on that video, I was very serious, but we lost money on it because we made 25 off of YouTube, and I think I spent like $40 on the costume.
Oh man, well,
Patreon.com/thevalleyfolk, folks. Keep the comedy coming.
don't text me until
Um,
we break even at least.
Last compliments before we leave. Go check out Sarah's work on SMOSH and SMOSH Pit, because I think you guys have been frickin' killing it with the quarantine content.
Agreed.
You've
Aw, thank
you
you.
flexed the creative muscles, and you're pumping out still a lot of stuff, and you're keeping it funny. The Try Not to Laugh was great. For the at-home
Thanks.
edition, it was really fun. And
Thanks.
yeah, I'm proud of you guys. You're killing it.
Agreed. Ditto.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, Sarah. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you all for listening. And we'll catch you guys next time on the Valleycast. Bye bye.